Hello and welcome to Dateline Lagos on Channels Television. I'm Ayotunde Balogun, and a happy new month. It's already half of the year indeed. So let's get into the show. Coming up on the program, Lagos State Government reels out one-year scorecard of the Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development. Giving approval of 17,279 building permits, Ministry of Youth and Social Development addresses 1,437 cases of child abuse in 1 year. LASG rolls out welfare package for retirees, and Lagos State Government delivers 10,623 housing units in 7 years. At the ongoing 2026 ministerial press briefing, the Lagos State Government says it has approved over 17,000 building permits, signaling growing compliance with building regulations. And the Ministry of Youth and Social Development also says it has intensified efforts to combat child abuse, recording 1,437 child protection cases in the last 1 year.
In preventing building collapse and safeguarding life and property, the Lagos State Government says it has approved 17,279 building permits and resolved 399 petitions relating to physical planning issues within the last 1 year to promote sanity and orderliness in urban development across the state.
I warmly welcome all directors from the Ministry of Physical Planning.
Revealing the progress made in the last 365 days of the current administration at the 2026 ministerial press briefing, which also marks the third year of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's second term in office, the State Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, Mr. Oluyinka Olumide, says that a total of 14,549 planning permit applications were received between June and December 2025, and all have been addressed.
In the last 1 year, the following model city plans and master plans have been completed. They are the Lagos Island Model City Plan, the Ibejuleki Model City Plan, and the revised Badagry Master Plan. The ministry continued to align its planning framework with the Lagos State Development Plan of 2022 to 2052, a 30-year plan, and its global best practices in urban planning to ensure efficient land use management, investment facilitation, and coordinated infrastructural development. Of course, not surprising is the Okwebi Link bridge that's just recently commissioned. Several lower order plans were equally prepared. The 79th of such plan was recently approved. The ministry also sustained collaborative engagement with relevant stakeholders, consultants, development partners, professional bodies in the preparation and implementation of physical development plans aimed at ensuring inclusiveness and sustainability. The ministry further prioritized data-driven planning approaches and integration of technology into the planning administration to support evidence-based decision-making, improve spatial coordination, and efficient land use management throughout the state.
Within the period under review, the Commissioner says a total of 205 estates were monitored for compliance with approved layout plans through routine monitoring exercises carried out by the Office of Physical Planning.
Some time ago, if you recall, a list was published in national dailies of estates that were referred to as illegal. I make bold to say that majority of them have responded to regularize their outstanding details. The exercise was aimed at ensuring compliance with approved layout plans, promoting sustainable environmental development, improving infrastructural coordination, and enhancing orderly estate development in line with the state government development blueprint. The monitoring exercise resulted in increased compliance with planning approvals, improved adherence to layout standards, and increased application for layout plans by estate developers and private organizations. In furtherance to the ministry commitment to sanitizing the built environment and curbing illegal development, enforcement operations were intensified through the sealing of some illegal estate developments and non-conforming structures across our states.
Also, the State Ministry of Youth Social Development says that in the last 1 year, over 5,000 intervention cases affecting children and families were addressed by the ministry. A figure revealed by the commissioner in charge, Mobolaji Ogulende, at the ongoing ministerial press briefing.
708 child protection services were recorded during the reporting period, delivering comprehensive support across rescue, investigation, legal placement, and psychosocial domains. We have case dispositions. A total of 520 cases were concluded, various disposition pathways, reflecting the unit's commitments to achieving meaningful outcomes for children across Lagos State. Of a total of 500 cases, like I said, were concluded and broken down into segments in the screen behind you. 70 adoption placements, 99 family reunifications, 94 supervisions and monitoring, 57 referrals. Cases were referred to relevant services and partners and support services.
The commissioner also reels out several rescue operations carried out by the ministry in collaboration with security agencies following viral reports of child abuse and neglect across the state.
We rescued 2 children found with the woman in collaboration with the Lagos Neighborhood Safety Agency officials on the 29th of April 2026. They have since been placed in an approved home for care and protection. The mother has subsequently been detained by the police and arraigned before the court, where she was remanded. Another case that went viral on social media was 2 male children that were rescued from their father and stepmother, who had locked them in the house for over 2 months, failing to feed them properly or allow them to attend school. The ministry swung into action, and after a mandated reporter called the office line to report the incident, these children have since been placed in an orphanage and are doing very well. Social investigation is ongoing to reunite them with a fit family member. Another case that went viral that is noteworthy to mention is the case of the 3-year-old child that was rescued on Sunday, April the 12th. After we received a viral video of the child drinking dirty water and being neglected, this house was traced and the child was met in a horrible state. The matter was reported at the police station. The grandmother was arrested and arraigned before court, where she was remanded. The child has since been taken to the hospital and afterwards placed in an approved orphanage. And lastly, another case that went viral was a child with special needs who was used to seek funds online by an influencer and was rescued in collaboration with the police and placed in an approved home for special needs children. He's presently doing well and responds well to his therapy. I'd like to take this opportunity to commend all of our citizens and all well-meaning Lagosians who continue to reach out to us as a state and as a ministry. Without you, these cases that I have just highlighted as our selected viral child protection cases would not have been achieved. So we will continue to ask the general public to continue to reach out to us as a state government and as a ministry that we are partners. We are partners, and we need to continue to collaborate to ensure that we continue to protect and rescue our children.
On healthcare support, he says the Medical Social Services Unit of the ministry handled 9,659 welfare-related medical cases involving indigent, abandoned, and traumatized patients receiving treatment in government-owned hospitals.
Our elderly ones are never forgotten in Lagos State. We have an elderly care services department. The Elderly Care Services Department was established on May 15, 2025 to strengthen social protection and welfare services for the older persons in Lagos State. The department serves as a coordinating platform for planning, for implementing, for regulating and monitoring elder care services across Lagos State. Some of our key achievements would include institutionalization of the Elderly Care Administration, development of the operational framework, development of the standard operational procedure manual, strengthening institutional care services, development of the operational framework, and the monitoring and regulatory oversight are part of the key achievements of the elderly care homes. Other activities would include International Day of Old Persons, wellness and nutrition talks, Women's Day celebration, recreational outings and road rides, and of course the health and psychological support. This is always ongoing, and these are support programs for our older persons.
For the Honorable Commissioner once again, thank you very much for having us.
The Lagos State government assures residents of providing more infrastructural development and implementing policies that are beneficial to citizens across the 5 divisions of the state.
Let's turn our attention to retirees' welfare. This time, the Lagos State Pension Commission has rolled out welfare package for retirees of the State Public Service. Speaking at the event, the Director General of the Lagos State Pension Commission, Mr. Babalola Obilano, says the program reflects government commitment in enhancing retirees' welfare.
It's another gathering of retirees from Lagos State Public Service, and this time the Lagos State Pension Commission is putting smiles on their faces by rolling out welfare packages for them even after service. The senior citizens already have their welfare package at their sitting position. The Director General of LASG said the welfare package distribution is to appreciate pensioners for their years of sacrifice and dedication to the growth of Lagos State.
It gives me great pleasure to warmly welcome everyone to the official flag off ceremony for the year 2026 presentation of welfare packages to our esteemed pensioners in Lagos State. Our retirees played vital roles in building the strong and dynamic public service we have today. Through commitment, professionalism, and perseverance, you served the state diligently and helped sustain the institutions that continue to drive governance and development in Lagos State. Your years of service remain invaluable, and your legacy continues to inspire the present workforce. I think you should give yourselves a round of applause. As the government, we recognize that retirement should be a period of comfort, dignity, and peace of mind. That is why the Lagos State government remains committed to initiatives to promote the welfare and well-being of pensioners. The welfare packages being distributed may seem modest, but they symbolize the government's sincere gratitude and continuing concern for your well-being. They are intended to provide support and reassurance while reminding every retiree that you remain an important part of the Lagos State family. The program also reflects the commitment of the Lagos State Pension Commission to continually improve pension administration and pensioner support service. We remain focused on enhancing welfare initiatives, improving service delivery, strengthening healthcare support, and ensuring that pension processes remain efficient, accessible, and pension-friendly. This coordinated approach is aimed at ensuring wider accessibility, convenience, and seamless participation for our pensioners across the state. The administration of Mr. Babalola remains unwavering in its commitment to the welfare of retirees, consistent with the Think Plus agenda. This administration continues to prioritize the well-being of pensioners through prompt payment of entitlements, improved welfare programs, and policies designed to enhance quality of life of retirees in Lagos State. On behalf of the pensioners of Lagos State, I want to sincerely thank Mr. Governor, Mr. Babalola, Mr. Deputy Governor, Dr. Kadi Rabafo, and the management and staff of LASG, alongside all other stakeholders involved in organizing this program, for their dedication, teamwork, and commitment towards ensuring its successful exercise. Your efforts are highly appreciated. To our distinguished pensioners, please accept these welfare packages as a token of appreciation for your years of material service to Lagos State.
The Permanent Secretary, Public Service Office, applaud Governor Sanwo-Olu for caring for the elderly.
Thank you very much for not forgetting us. Thank you for all that you do for our retirees and for those that are in service. We appreciate you, Mr. Governor, and we are saying that we love you, we love what you're doing. Continue doing your best. God will continue to bless you. Mr. Deputy Governor, we also say thank you very much for cooperating with Mr. Governor in answering to the welfare of staff, both serving and retired. Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy Governor. We appreciate you as well. We appreciate what you are doing, and we say,
Some of the retirees expressed their gratitude to government.
To the event that's going on here, I appreciate the state government, the director of pensioners, and all his workers, because they have done a marvelous things, and they really encourage people that are coming behind that people should do things because they have laid down a good legacy. God, see the way they are doing, they arrange it very neat, that's welcome, and I'm sure that people work in that pension, they will prosper.
I want to thank Lagos State government. I want to thank our governor for the wonderful things he's doing for we pensioners. We are very grateful.
We are thanking God for this small token that you are giving us. So God will bless Lagos. God bless Nigeria. God bless all of us in Jesus' name.
The retirees are also advised to take good care of themselves.
Basically, Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and Mr. Deputy Governor, Dr. Kadir Femi Amsat, basically it's just to show appreciation for the retirees for the work that they have done for Lagos State. Just to show, it's just a token to say thank you for the work that they have done. Basically, they should just take care of themselves. Retirement is not the end. They should look after themselves, eat well, sleep well, and rest well.
But our message out here is that our retirees are not forgotten. It means that they are right on our hearts. As Lagos State government, we do not throw away the baby with the bathwater. Though they are retired, but we still look out for their welfare. So this is just a token of our love as a government to our retirees for their contribution to Lagos State. They've done so well, we appreciate them, and we wish them well.
LASPEC says the state government will continue to prioritize the well-being of pensioners through prompt payment of entitlements, improved welfare programs, and policies designed to enhance the quality of life of retirees in Lagos State.
Lagosians, it is no news that the present administration of Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu delivered projects in different sectors of the economy through the themes agenda. With this success in mind, the second term of the present administration has included social inclusion, gender equality, and the affairs of youths in its agenda. Now, we have the Themes Plus agenda. With this, no one is left behind on account of their social status, gender, or age. Lagosians, be prepared for another 4 years of a total revamp in all sectors. Igbega Ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, Àjùmọ̀ṣe.
To the housing sector, the Lagos State government says it has delivered over 10,000 housing units across the state in the last 7 years to reduce the housing deficit in the state. Now, the Commissioner for Housing, Mr. Maruf Akinderu-Fatai, disclosed this at the 2026 ministerial press briefing. Here's how it went.
The housing schemes provided by government is insufficient for citizens owing to the growing demand. According to a report by the National Housing Data Technical Committee under the Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, Nigeria's official housing deficit currently stands at 14.92 million units. In Lagos State, the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has delivered a total of 10,623 housing units across the state in the last 7 years. As part of efforts to reduce the housing deficit and expand access to affordable homes for residents, the State Commissioner for Housing, Maruf Akinderu-Fatai, gave the information at the ongoing 2026 ministerial press briefing in Alausa, Ikeja. He says 5 major housing schemes are under construction in different parts of the state.
It is my pleasure to present to you a detailed report on the activities of the Lagos State housing sector in the past 7 years. The administration in October 2025 delivered and commissioned the Akinsoya Sonia Joseph Phase 1, comprising of 420 units of 1, 2, and 3 bed apartments. Then in November 2025, we commissioned another 233 units of quality affordable housing within the Agramade Soya Housing Estate, Phase A and B, a flagship of joint venture with Urban Shelter. These two developments bring the total numbers of housing estates completed under the Sanwo-Olu administration across Lagos 5 divisions to 23 since 2019. The effort of the ministry providing affordable homes through direct budgetary funding has yielded 4,414 units of 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms homes, while public-private partnerships across the housing sector provided additional 6,209 homes for allotees. Therefore, this administration has increased the state housing stock with a total number of 10,623 homes units in the last 7 years. Currently, the ministry has 5 ongoing housing schemes under the project allocation, and they are as follows. Egongo Mixed Housing Scheme 2 and 3, with a total of 576 units in the Gondo local government development area. It's undergoing construction with projection for completion before the end of the second quarter of 2026. Lagos also supported with Phase 2, located in Etiosa East SDA, consists of 528 housing units and is projected to be completed by the third quarter of the year 2026. Epe Housing School Itamaru in Epe local government is also projected to produce 112 housing units by the fourth quarter of the year 2026. Lagos Homes Preparation Phase 2 with 192 units in the Gogobayegu SDA is proposed to be completed by the third quarter of the year 2026. Lagos State Government strives to complete all the above-mentioned projects before the end of the year 2026. At completion, the administration of Babajide Sanwo-Olu will have delivered a total of 14,222 homes to the conscience.
He highlighted federal government's housing intervention programs, including the Ministry of Finance Incorporated Real Estate Investment Fund, which provides mortgage financing at a single-digit interest rate with repayment periods of up to 20 years.
Nigerian housing deficit currently stands at 14.925 million units. Even more alarming is the finding that an additional 15.2 million existing homes are classified as structurally inadequate or substandard. At the current rate of development, with annual formal production struggling to keep pace, experts warn that the effective shortage could reach 28 million units within the next few years. In response, the federal government has rolled out its most ambitious housing agenda to date, anchored on a new national strategy of land reforms, urban renewal, and robust public-private partnerships. The flagship initiative under this agenda is the Ministry of Finance Incorporated, MOFI, Real Estate Investment Fund, MREF. Launched in 2025 and listed on the Nigerian estate, MREF is a government-backed, market-driven fund designed to inject massive liquidity into the housing sector by mobilizing both private and institutional capital. MREF provides affordable mortgage financing at a competitive single-digit interest rate of 9.75 per annum, with tenures extending up to 20 years, and has already disbursed billions to support home ownership. Completing this are the ongoing renewed home housing project and a new 10 billion housing loan scheme for civil servants, signaling an intensive federal push to tackle this national challenge from multiple fronts.
The Lagos State Ministry of Housing is also making plans to introduce a new tenancy law aimed at curbing arbitrary rent hikes, illegal charges in the real estate sector.
The state government attempts to address critical issues in real estate transactions, especially abnormal rental increments, illegal charges, and dues. There is a bill before the Lagos State House of Assembly, that the new tenancy bill, that will address concerned issues and relieve tenants and homeowners of their concerns. Currently, the tenancy bill is at the committee stage, National House of Assembly. The bill will address, among other things, rescission of all agents in Lagos State by Asera. Failure to register will be an offense and punishable upon conviction. This is to checkmate the activities of unregistered agents. Fast-track tenancy matters and trials by interruption of weekend and public holiday seasons. The law, when passed, will apply to all areas in Lagos State that are currently exempted in the enabling law. No exception for any area of the state. Tenants who intend to initiate an action against their landlord must show proof of not in arrears of rent, update utility bills, receipt, and so on. In conclusion, Asera remains committed to promoting transparency, fairness, and accountability in the real estate industry, while ensuring that all complaints and disputes are treated with due diligence and professionalism.
Government urges citizens to report any fraudulent acts by estate agents to the Lagos State Real Estate Regulatory Authority, and also reiterates its commitment to reducing barriers to home ownership and ensuring that more residents have access to decent and affordable homes.
And that's the program for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. Remember, obey all state laws, be the best you can, and indeed have a fruitful month. But don't forget, in whatever you do, live a healthy life. Till next time, it's bye for now.